Hello, my chariots. Welcome to another chariot soul message that I have for you today. Uh, if you're new to my channel, this is just a reading for the general, the collective. It is not a pick a card reading. So if you're looking for a pick a card reading, you can go to my channel and check out all the pick a cards that I've already uploaded, or you can be on the lookout for a new one, which always comes out after I post this reading. All right, so before we get started, let's just take that moment to go within. So my chariots, if you can take in a deep breath for me at this time. And just be still, quiet your mind. I am looking for my intuition to connect with yours so that I can bring you the messages that you need to hear most at this time. So I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power. And I trust the guidance that my third eye gives to me. So before I pick tarot, I'm going to start with a few oracle cards, and I have Soul Journeys oracle cards here today. So let's take a look and see what comes through, what it is that we need to talk about, what message the universe wants to bring to you at this time. And if you do not connect with this reading, it's perfectly fine. It just means that this reading was not meant for you. And you can kindly back out and go take a look at the other readings that I have, or the other amazing tarot readers that are out there. There's so many, and they do such a great job. All right, so let's take a look. Change. I'll grab one more. All right, so we have change. Oh, interesting. So change and denial. So with change here, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I will certainly deal some cards and see what comes out. But what I'm feeling, my chariots, is that there's a change. Whoever I'm connecting with, there's a change within you that needs to occur. And I feel that you've been backpedaling, all right? That you've been backpedaling, or you've just sort of been in this stagnant phase. We have denial here. So obviously, you can be denying what needs to be done. All right, so that can be in regards to a job, something within your life personally, a relationship that we're talking about here. I'm very interested right here in the card of change. I see a lot of blue, all right, which is pulling me towards my throat chakra, where I feel that someone needs to speak their truth. They need to speak up about something, or you just need to literally have that conversation with yourself, okay? Something that has been in denial. So let's take a look and see what comes through. Ooh. And I didn't shuffle well, so I'm not going to take that card, but I did see judgment. So it could be that, spirit, the universe is trying to get your attention, uh, sounding that horn, and you're not answering that call. And I see the King of Pentacles. This is interesting. So let's see if any of these make an appearance. So the Ten of Swords. There's the Nine of Wands. The Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords. All right, so there's a big, message that's coming through immediately. There is someone that, whoever I'm connecting with, there's someone that you are not letting go of, okay? There's a denial here. There's someone that I feel has walked away from this relationship or this connection that you thought it was. It's painful ending, but yet there's a denial here. Like you don't want to believe that it's really over between the two of you. There's so many cards here just pointing out to that. And I feel that the King of Swords is here at the end to point out the logistics of what is really going on here. And then I talked about that throat chakra, which you see the blue in this King of Swords, because the swords, when we are talking about the element of air, has to do with mind. Um, the logistics, the rationale, and this definitely is a king that wants to get to the bottom of things, like the Queen of Swords, and is looking for that truth and clarity. So I do feel, since this king is here, this is something that you have to realize, that you have to stop denying, and you have to start making changes in the way that you're either hoping, or you were hoping, that things were really going to maybe turn around and be different for you and this person. And that that's not what I'm picking up on. What the message is here today is the person that is on your mind. If you're watching this and connecting with this, has moved on. And I feel that that's been very difficult for you to accept. All right. But now I feel that, the message for you today is now it's time for you to walk away and focus on yourself. Let me see what else we can get here. The Star, the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Death card, wow, and the King of Cups. Wow, very interesting. Um, I feel that this was a very intense connection, okay? That there was something very intense when it came to the two of you, and I'm to the two of you, and I'm very, I'm feeling that from, we have the Star card, we have the Lovers, and we have the King of Cups with the Death card here. So I do feel your pain, because this was such an intense experience for you. Um, and you're healing from this, and I feel like there's work that needs to be done. You have to open yourself now to healing. I feel like you're kind of, you created this wall, right? You've created this wall because of this painful experience, this painful ending. The way your person, I feel, ended things was very painful to you. That's what's coming through here. And you are sort of in a denial and disbelief about it, because you felt the intensity of this connection was so great. You're having a hard time believing that this is someone that would just give up and walk away from this situation. We have King of Cups here, which is Scorpio energy. And we have the Star. So we have the King of Swords and the Star, which is Aquarius energy as well. I'm not sure if any of those signs resonate with you. But with the Death card now is showing me the transformation that is being asked of you. all right, that, there was this experience here, this feeling that you had with this person, okay? And you've changed because of it, but now it's time to continue that moment in time to move forward and grow and evolve. All right. I feel that, with this Four of Cups sitting here, you have not evolved since this ending with this person. It's almost as if you've been sitting here feeling that you're not able to move forward because you cannot forget about this person. And I feel Spirit wants you to know that the longer that you are in denial about the situation, the longer it takes you to heal. All right. I feel like this is someone that was very intense. This is, very difficult because I feel for some of you, this person can be the father of your children. And for that reason alone, you would not have expected this relationship to end or this person to give up so easily. Let me see what else I can get. Yeah, the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So there's a great deal of sadness that's going on right now with the person that I'm connecting with. They're feeling a loss, So if I am connecting with you, please let me know. There's a feeling of loss here. But what I need you to know, what Spirit wants you to know is that, you are able to experience new love again. Um, but you have to be willing to open your heart to do that. And that's why I feel like this Nine of Wands is here, that wounded warrior, because you've been through pain, you've been through your battles, you're not ready to give up, but yet you're not really allowing anyone else to break through those walls at this time, which makes it difficult for you to be able to experience a new love. All right. And yet there's this frustration that's within you. I feel like you're doing more waiting and wondering than you are living. All right. And I feel that that's the message that Spirit wants you to do today. The Four of Swords is here showing me that, that's a time out, okay, after your heart is broken. Um, this situation, whatever it was, caused conflict, okay, or drama. Okay, other people may have been involved surrounding this connection. Um, but the bottom line, what I'm hearing from Spirit is now it's time to pick yourself up. It's like that phoenix that rises from the ashes. Okay. You have this love that you can give to others that want it, right? That is willing to give you what it is that you're looking for, that I feel that the person that you were really counting on was not able to. All right. Uh, they were not able to give you what it is that you were looking for in a loving partnership. And the pain is very heavy, okay? And I can see the grieving and the loss that you have had to go through because of this. But what I feel at this point is that you continue to carry and fester those feelings within you, which creates again this drama, this negative energy I feel that surrounds you, and that needs to lift now. And that can only happen with healing, and it can only happen with working on yourself. All right. And that's what's needed at this time. So let me see what other cards I can get in regard. Let me look at the bottom of this card. Yeah, the Ten of Cups here. So it could be that a family, that a family was broken up because of this situation. And fear. There's fear here on the bottom of this stack. I realize I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. All right. So I feel like, yes, there is a lot of fear that you need to work through, because of this change. Um, Health, but look at that. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. What Spirit's trying to tell me is that this is not healthy for you, right? And this is leading to a bad, you are not caring for yourself the way you should be because of this situation, and this situation has been very difficult. It's put you through hell, okay? But now it's time to come out on top, all right? And it's time for you to face that fear and make the changes that are needed to. And that first change is to stop the denial. It's time for you to pull your head out of your sand and realize that this situation is not what you thought it was, and how you go about, picking up the pieces and moving forward. So let's see what it is that you need to focus on at this time. Boredom. And with that Four of Cups, you definitely feel that boredom, like it's as if there's a lack of awareness about anything else that's going on in life right now, and that has to do with this 3D material world. Action seize the day. Yes, Spirit wants you to take control. They want you to take charge of your life now. You've rested long enough, is what I'm hearing. It's time to rise and make something of yourself. It's time to start living again, is what I'm hearing. Anger, feel the heat and then turn it down. So again, with this Five of Swords, I feel there's drama in some way. There's anger, there's bitterness, there's resentment. Okay. Um, And then on the bottom of the deck, we have here choice, get off the fence. All right, which is basically saying it's time to move away now from this situation. It's time to do something better for yourself. So let's see what it is that you need to surrender at this time. Before I do that, though, I do want to get, I don't know, I'm being called to the wisdom of the oracle. I want to see one card from wisdom of the oracle here. Wow, yeah, chaos and conflict. Number 33 reduces to 6, which is that Gemini, was that Gemini energy of the lovers. Um, it's time to work through that. It's time to move yourself away from this chaos and conflict. So what is it that you need to surrender right now? What does my chariot need to surrender for whoever I'm connecting with at this time in regards to this situation? I do feel that it is a shock to your soul because you felt like this was that happily ever after moment. Um, and that has changed. All right. It did not work out that way. Surrender to inner peace and surrender to setting limits. So, this inner peace that we're talking about, I definitely feel like does not exist at this moment. You have yourself in such a frenzy, in such a low state because of the situation that, Spirit is here saying, look, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So, this all starts with just trying to go within and pull in that peaceful energy that I feel has been lacking. And then we also have a card here, surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So definitely in regards to this relationship that you were in, I don't feel that there was healthy boundary set. Maybe your person was taking too much, ruling the roost or taking too much power instead of compromising with you. Um, but what this shows me is when we're talking about setting limits, um, there's something within you that you need to work on in regards to self-esteem and self-worth. Because what you're doing is you're lowering your standards to this person instead of remaining and keeping your own boundaries set in place and letting this person rise towards you. And then even this on the bottom of the deck is showing me the stress right now that you're going to and the stress that you need to surrender as well. All right, my chariots. So I'm going to leave the reading here. If it resonated with anybody, please let me know. I just saw the timestamp 2222, so that may be a sign for you as well. You could leave a comment in the description comment section, and I will see you again at the next pick a card reading. Okay, bye.